Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to the 343iCommunity community forum Let's Play of XCom 2. My name is Red Star Rocket, and when I left you last time, we were just about to take on the final mission against the Advent Network Tower in New Chile. So, this will be Operation Ice Valley. This will be the first of a two-part final mission. And we're going to try something unorthodox with this one.
Commander, once we move on the Advent Network Tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared. If we're going to infiltrate the Advent Network Tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
And for this reason, we're going to go for an unorthodox squad choice. And we're just going to go with Morrigan here. We're also going to be swapping out her shotgun for the Long War SMG here, in what I think is making its first appearance of the campaign, and that's because it grants a slight bonus to mobility and, more importantly, reduces the range at which we can detect it. So this is going to be a bit of a weird mission, but here we go. Certainly I think this is the first time we've done a solo mission this campaign.
Deployed. We're in the pipe. 5x5.
And I've never actually tried this as a solo mission before, so I guess we're about to find out if it's a good idea or not.
Down for the count. This will be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back.
Here we are, Operation Ice Valley. Let's see how it goes.
Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Also, just so everyone knows, we are for the first time in this campaign, I have done a little bit of playing in between saves,
Moving on target location.
and that is purely for the sake of outfitting the squad and advancing the timer by, I think, about 5 days. To get rid of a dark event. There hasn't been any missions played, there hasn't been anything interesting happened. If you do want to have a look anyway though, for your own reasons, whatever they may be, I will upload that whole video into, and I'll put a link in the description of this one. So if you're interested in seeing sort of what's happening, in an admittedly very, very limited manner at least, then do feel free to check that out. Yeah, no stress, there isn't really a whole lot that's happened.
Okay.
But if you want to see how our squad's looking in terms of their loadout before the final mission, that'd be the way to do it. As we have fully re-outfitted the squad, made sure everyone's got their best equipment and everything in preparation for the final mission. And these guys backing off a bit is really good.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
As it gives us just a bit more to move. What we're probably going to do is, if they move again, we'll hopefully get on the roof here, and then we'll grapple to that far roof over there. And that should just be a bit useful in just in helping us get in undetected. As, of course, Morrigan does have run and gun. Oh no, she doesn't, she has rapid fire, right. So that means we need to get as close as possible in order to activate the transmitter over here. we'll quickly just throw a scanner over here. Have a quick look at what's going on. And I'm not sure if they're getting closer to us or not. If they are, we may have a wee bit of an issue. Otherwise we'll probably be okay. So we'll spend one more turn here just skipping. Right. I don't think those are going to move, so we'll quickly grapple up to here.
That's one of their transmitters. They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
And we've managed to get up here and detect it, which is really nice.
That's affirmative.
Although, predictably, we are having a very frustrating repeat of that line of Sight Fog of Warbug. I don't know what's causing this, it's very frustrating. It's happened on a few occasions now. I suspect it's probably something to do with the grapple, as that's when it's occurred, so... We'll put a quick save and a quick load in the video here to just see if we can get that corrected, so don't go anywhere, and I will see you in a moment. Ah, excellent. Let's try it like that. Let's see if we can actually get it loaded this time. Longbow Toolbox, of course, has given us a few problems in the past. Hoping to get it fixed in time for the final mission. As there's something I'd like to try with it, but no big deal if it doesn't work. In any case, what we're going to try and do here is just wait this out, and then we'll use the grapple to get over to this building. So I think we'll throw on a battle scanner here. Just have another quick look at this area. And going by the fact that we haven't seen the Archons there, I think we should be safe to grapple over.
Hostiles on the move!
Right. And that's actually not good.
Closing on target position now.
Because I'd like to grapple further over, as I suspect that's probably going to be a spot that'll be visible to the Archons. We know this spot here was safe though, so... Oh, decisions, right, we'll Right. For the moment, we'll move back to cover.
Moving on target.
As you can see, this is a little bit tense at this point.
Moving.
And we are just out of range here, which is great. Right, we'll how far can we grapple? We could grapple right onto that roof up there. So I think we'll do that. We'll just wait one more turn here, and then we're going to grapple over to the roof.
Grapple out!
And from here, we have a straight shot to that there, which is great. So we're almost certainly going to be revealed here. And Wraith mode allows us to pass through obstacles. It doesn't say it increases defense or anything, but I think we're probably fine here. So we'll get Morrigan to just run straight down to that thing.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
And predictably there's enemies right on top of it, but that shouldn't make any difference at this point. Because as far as I'm aware, hacking this immediately ends the mission. There's no need to reach extraction. And I think it's a guaranteed hack. I'm not certain of that, but I think it's a guaranteed hack. Yep. Well, we may as well go for that. We'll never get the other one. Didn't quite get that one, but again, it makes no difference.
Piece of cake.
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
And as expected, we've killed nothing, but the mission is over, and we haven't taken any wounds and been detected until the very end turn, so I'm actually quite happy with that as a mission.
has cleared the perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elders. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
Pleased when the troops return without any reported casualties. Can't hope for a better outcome.
Well done, Morgan. It's always nice when you have a mission where you get someone to... I was going to say if you get someone solo it, I suppose, but I've never actually tried that before, so I wouldn't know. It's always nice when you try an unorthodox tactic and it pays off, that's for sure. And I think that's going to be it. The next mission will, of course, be the final mission. So from here on, that's as far as we go. So I really hope you've enjoyed the series until now. I hope you've enjoyed this last mission in particular. And I think we'll have a quick look at everyone's kill counts just to this point. As it seems like a good opportunity as any to do it before we launch the final mission. That's going to be a very, very long mission. I suspect it might even run to 2 hours. So we'll save a bit of time. We'll have a look at everyone's final characters here. So Kiko's obviously doing very, very well for himself. 20 missions, 60 kills, which is outrageous, frankly. Drizzy's running at 10 missions, 28 kills, which is also really good. Tyrone 1932, bear in mind he has a lower kill count than would be expected because we tend to use him for shredding. So he tends to put the initial attack on a target, so having 32 kills is actually really, really good. A lot of the other kills that we wouldn't have gotten without him, put simply. Gamble, 14 missions, 40 kills, which I think is actually the highest ratio in the squad, so he's obviously done very, very well there. Not to mention he's had a couple of really, really clutch shots throughout the campaign. T, not quite as many as I've expected really, but again, when he does get kills, he tends to get really, really important kills, and he puts on a massive amount of damage with that run and gun and rapid fire. Shoi's actually got a surprisingly large number of kills there, way more than I would have expected, and before we do anything else, let's re-equip her shotgun, because There's a chance I'll forget to do that between videos and make a fool of myself. Boss, not many kills, but on the other hand he's a medic, and you know, he's got more kills than missions, so that's very respectable. Plus as well, having him on the final mission with his new upgraded Gremlin means hopefully we won't need to worry about sustaining injuries over its course too badly. Slick, not a lot of kills, but he's a demolition soldier, and of course he can tank like no one else in the squad. He can have something like 6 armor now, I think, which is just incredible. Church hasn't been on a whole lot of missions, but he's been on enough, and hopefully we'll get some more kills out of him come the last mission. Hebe's ever reliable, putting out plenty of damage. Sometimes a little unlucky, one of the more unlucky soldiers in the squad, I think, but again, no big deal. Maestro, very few kills, very few kills, and obviously extremely unlucky. I think he himself has commented on the fact that he seems to miss a shot every mission, but that's why we bring him along. Firstly for his armor, which isn't quite as crazy as Slick's, but it's still fairly high, and of course for his ability to blow up plenty of stuff. Always very good to have in a Grenadier. Jackdaw's already made a bit of a name for herself. She may be the fastest Protoss soldier in the squad, despite the fact that she's also extremely unlucky in terms of hitting stings. Hopefully her new superior perception will fix that a bit. Certainly she's got a very strong aim now. And Yash, unfortunately, hasn't seen much action in this campaign. Only been on 9 missions, but he's more than pulled his weight over the course of them, which is really important. Again, I tend not to use pistolier snipers, but, you know, he's proved his worth. He has proved his worth. And so that's our squad. So, if there's anything else you'd like to see for your Spartan before the final mission, if you'd like me to pull their stats, I mean, hopefully you'll be able to see the whole lot down here as they've scrolled up and down. You'll be able to see whether your soldier's considered unlucky or lucky. Most of our soldiers I think are considered unlucky because I work so hard to stack the odds, but if there's anything particular you'd like to see from those, do post something in the comments and I'll be happy to pull them up and give you some detailed stats. But in the meantime, my name has been Red Star Rocket. Thank you very much for watching, and I will hope to see you next time when, for better or worse, for good or ill, hopefully for better and good, we conclude this campaign. So until then, take care, good night, and thank you very much for joining me on this adventure till now.